Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of October. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. Do you see how that got stuck? That was the sense that I was getting during meditation. They showed me a dormant volcano, and the volcano, when it's dormant, it's just things are simmering inside, or there's something that you really aren't paying attention to, and things are slowly going to start bubbling up. And if you don't pay attention to what those things are, you may explode. Okay. So there is something that needs to be addressed either with yourself or with somebody else or a situation. But there is definitely something here that if you don't pay attention to, it could really get out of control instead of it just being something that can just be taken care of very simply. Okay. With this dragonfly, it feels like you are going through a period of transition in life. Maybe in a situation, but it feels like it's mainly in life. There's all of your cards. They just came out like that. It's almost like you're saying, is there more? Like, what more is there? Like, there has to be something more. All right, we have the King of Cups, the Fool, the Fairlet, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Fairlet is Temperance, by the way. Oh, I didn't even see these. Yeah, there's something that has been awakened within you in the recent past, and it makes you feel youthful, young. It may be even be related to your youth. Like perhaps you picked up a new skill and you're like, oh, I used to like that. Or, oh God, that makes me feel so good when I do this. And take it how it resonates. But it feels here like you are trying to it's almost like you're trying to turn something into something better. So let's say you are at a job and it's pretty stressful. Let's say maybe you take breaks in between working and you do something that makes you, I don't know, makes you not think about work. So let's say you go to your phone and you play a game, or you go outside and you go for a bit of a walk, and just to kind of disconnect for a little bit. Or let's say you're in a relationship and it's probably not the best. It's not a bad relationship, but it's not where you want it to be at the moment. Perhaps you're doing something to kind of remedy that in some way, shape, or form. So it's almost like a distraction. That's the word they're giving me, a distraction. It feels like you're distracting yourself from a bad situation by doing something else. I don't feel like it's harmful in any way, shape, or form. You're just like, I just need a distraction. But the thing is that that distraction isn't curing what the root is, what the actual issue is, the root of the problem. The root of the problem is what needs to be deserved, or not deserved. That's very weird that I said that word. That needs to be observed. That needs to be paid attention to. That needs to be taken care of. But it feels here with this Ace of Swords that even though you perhaps may be aware of the issue, it also feels here like you don't want to face it at all. And you're like, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I know I have to, but I don't want to. Yeah. And whatever it is a burden on you, and it isn't something that you are willing to put down. And you're like, man, I got broad shoulders. I'll figure it out. I'll just keep doing. I'll just keep chugging along. I'm also getting the sense that a lot of you don't see a way out. Therefore, you just keep doing it. Perhaps you don't want to see a way out because you're too busy focused on the outcome, or like the end result. So let's say, for instance, you're at a job, right? And your job just, it's not the worst job, but it's not like the thing that truly fulfills you, but it pays really well, and it places a lot of burdens on you. But your end result is retiring, right? Or saving enough money to buy the house, or saving enough money to buy the car, or whatever that looks like for you. Therefore, you're not willing to end or leave the job because your end result is one of those things, right? I'm not saying that that's exactly what it is. I'm just giving you examples. Okay. All right. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. .33s and 44s may be relevant to you. 3 is about support and guidance. 4 is about protection and stability. Yeah, it feels like you're not willing to walk away from a situation that you've been in. This is past, present, and this will be future. It just feels like you're not willing to walk away, and you keep repeating the cycle over and over and over, even though you're not terribly fulfilled. There is a sense of stress, a sense of incompletion is the word that I'm hearing this card wants to come out. Yeah, your main focus is to keep working hard, to be diligent at doing what you're doing regardless of the stresses and burdens, because you're looking at the finish line. You're looking for that celebration, that final result, so that you can feel satisfied. And you're like, okay, once I finish that line, then I can do whatever it is I want. You know, with this Chariot, I'm feeling like you're leaving something that is familiar for something that is not familiar or is a little uncomfortable. You know, I'm going to get a clarifier here for this Chariot, because here you're not walking away, but I feel like you kind of are in some way, shape, or form, but I don't know exactly what you're walking away from. Is it this situation, the past situation, or is it a new thing? So for instance, are you leaving the stresses, or are you leaving are you abandoning the dream? You know, the dream of the house or the dream of the thing because it's too burdened. I'm not getting that at all, but it's very, very, very possible. And because I'm getting a tinge of that, I can't discount it, because emotionally, spiritually, my feelings, I'm getting it. One more card, please. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a very difficult decision for you. This is a very difficult decision for you, because whatever it is you're walking away from, it's something that kind of eases your anxieties. But you have to remain strong if you want to keep the dream alive of what it is you're wanting. That just seems very unfair. You have a choice. There's a lot of potential. The Ace of Pentacles just popped out, and there's a lot of potential there. But it feels like you're actually walking away from something that makes you relatively happy, or brings you a sense of ease. Right? In the future, we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, all in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups, Nine of Coins. $999 may be relevant to you. Nines are about releasing and letting go. Some of you may be getting a divorce, or breaking up, or splitting up. You're leaving some sort of commitment behind. I want another card here for this Four of Wands, because this Magician decided to jump out. I don't feel like you're overly happy about leaving this, whatever this is. It could be this. Yeah. It's something that makes you happy. Yeah. You're walking away from something that makes you happy. It's exactly what I said up here. It's almost something that you have been wanting for a while. or just, again, something that just kind of eases you. I'm also getting something that pours into you. Again, it just fills you with joy, with ease, with comfort, with whatever. It brings color into your life. With this Four of Cups, I, I I feel like you're allowing an opportunity to slip away and you are aware of it. But it feels like you almost, you, it feels like you don't think like you have a choice in the matter. I'm going to tell you right now, you do, but whatever that choice is, it's completely up to you. So, wow. You know, I'm getting, I'm getting that you're almost kind of lying to yourself, but also admitting a very harsh truth. You know, like lying to yourself, saying, um, let's see, let's give Spirit, give me an example here. Oh, I really don't want that job. Oh, I really don't want that house, or I really don't want that car. But then the hard truth is, but I do have to keep on working. I'll just have to deal with the consequences or whatever that looks like. Okay. So there's a duality here. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I'm seeing like you're kind of sad about this, but you're like, I'll just have to suck it up. I'll have to suck it up, and whatever will be, will be. And I'm going to be fine no matter what. I mean, Cancer, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah, you're not leaving. Whatever it is that whatever situation you're in, you are not leaving. You're like, no, I have to stay. I have to stay. Sixes may be important to you. Reflection, balance. Nine of Pentacles. Again, they're your nines. Nines are all over the place for you, my guy, my darling Cancers. You don't know if you'll ever find this kind of happiness again. But you're like, I'm going to make do with what I have. Because that's how I will, that's how I am. We have the Warrior and the Observer both came out. You are a warrior. And I feel like I say warrior, not worry like as in to worry, but a warrior as in a you fight. I feel like you just keep chugging along. But Spirit is saying here, listen, it's great that you keep fighting along, but it's also important for you to fight for something that you really want and something that you really want to have, something that you deserve. Again, back to that seeking inside from the volcano. There's something here that there's a truth that needs to be acknowledged. There is, you need to acknowledge a truth within yourself and a truth that is in your exterior world before it implodes, explodes, all of it. Because in the end, the fate is in your hands, really. I feel like this is saying that the universe is giving you a second chance. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, Cancer? This card wants to come out. Overcome any obstacles. Very interesting. You see me shuffle. Who was it? Gemini had both of these cards. Literally both of these cards. So I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart, but if you feel called to go listen to it, feel free to do so. If not, don't worry about it. There's something, if you really want something, go for it. Overcome the obstacles that is in your way to obtain whatever that is. Take it how it resonates, Cancer. That's what I have for you. Can we give some advice? Because this sucks. I don't like this. I don't want to leave this for Cancer like this. This blows. That is not okay. No, they don't even want this deck. They want this one. Interesting. Is there any additional advice that we can give Cancer to help them? Wow. It sure is. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Cut out all the bullshit. I'm sorry, you guys. Cut out the bullshit. Cut out the crap that does not belong in your life. Look at, this is the Queen of Wands. Look at the fire going on back there. Someone's hidden. Someone's hiding. You need to pay attention to what's going on around you. Go towards what is within you. This, I swear, Gemini had this card too. And it reminded me of Temperance, and here's Temperance. I'm telling you, if you have Gemini in your chart, go listen to that reading. Follow your heart. I'm not saying ignore the things that you're passionate about, but sometimes that torch that we hold on to, we forget that, oh, is it even our dream anymore? Or do we have a different dream? Something that really fulfills us. All right. You have to figure out what that is for you and then take the route that you feel is appropriate for you. All right, my dear Cancers, that is what I have for you. That was your reading for the second half of October. I hope this did resonate. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that little notification button so that you can be notified for the next video I upload. And until we meet again, my beautiful ones, have a great one.